I support natural selection. I am a giant man baby who can't even conceive of a better world, and I project my self-defeating nihilism onto everyone, even though in a pre-modern society I would have already starved. Now hey look, whenever I say natural selection, it's just when people do dumb stuff. Don't be calling me a neckbeard. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video for the day. Now we're going back into r/justneckbeardthings, the lovely cringe you can smell through the internet. But beforehand, be sure to like the video, comment down below during the video if there's something you would like to discuss with the other people watching, and afterwards consider subscribing and slamming that notification button. Alrighty, let's go. I've seen this photo around the internet so many times, and I can only imagine this is the hero we need. Not the one that we want, but the one we need whenever we go to conventions, cause, you know, everybody stank. If no one else will actually do the costume, I'll have to go to the costume and save everyone myself. My battle with the neckbeard forces will be legendary. I have to give my son the talk soon. I'd give anything to avoid this. I may have something for you. What? Serious? Shh, meet me outside. Wow, this is guaranteed to work 100%. Hey champ, Dad got you a sword collection, and that's where the neckbeards begin. You know, start 'em young with her fedora-hating, neckbeard-wearing, having not wanting to wear deodorant ways. When the Stockholm kicks in and milady finally falls in love with you. Wait, no, I don't think that's how that's supposed to happen. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. Neckbeards when trying to get milady. Oh, look at that little poyo boy with the knife. Neckbeards when they get rejected. Oh no, little poyo buddy studied the blade, and he's looking like one of those clowns that actually everybody was terrified of. I mean, they kept the clown title at least, that's for sure. If you had to invent a body spray for men that would repel skunks and wholesome people, but would also attract dream girls / girls next door types, what would this spray be made of, and what would it smell like? What's considered a skunk / wholesome person and a dream girl is subjective and a based opinion. Is a skunk someone who slept with just 2 men? 1,000. Is a dream girl sweet, or does she have to look for the part 2? The spray would probably smell like Doritos, Mountain Dew, and 6-day-old must, because that's usually what guys who talk like this smell like. Dude, he's already dead! I do not value a plebeian female offering to blow my chicken. I value an intellectual female offering to blow my mind. Yeah, it's not like you totally wouldn't be jumping at that first option like you were in the Sahara without any water. There is a vast difference between sounding intelligent and actually being intelligent. And I'm sorry, dude, but if you have the mental capacity of an unsugared grapefruit, I'm sorry, but that's not gonna work out for you in life. Today I traveled 10 hours in total by bus to DC, and finally got to meet Joaquin Phoenix, and followed him around all day in Washington, and got to watch him go in the urinal. Dude, you could have just said you met him. You didn't have to go that much into detail. Also, I know a while back, everybody started gutting on me about mispronouncing his name. I could have sworn it was pronounced Jokin, because never before have I gotten a W out of a J. I'm just sorry. Up there, advancing. Tony's advancing. You being ashamed to send your tots pic is misogynistic. If you were really a feminist, you would be comfortable showing us your body. Breasts are not body parts that are not safe for work. They're something everyone has. Don't let your internal misogyny stop you from sending nudes. Tots are tots, and you need to learn a thing or two about feminism. Look, I could imagine you trying to be as smooth as butter, but I'm gonna just say you're about as smooth as a kidney stone. And I'm honestly thinking that reverse psychology is not going to get you far in life. Off-brand, because cartoons can't say no. You need to not wear that shirt ever. I'm sorry. No, that needs to go in the shredder right now. When you were partying, I studied the blade. When you were having premarital messing arounds, I mastered the blockchain. While you wasted your days at the gym in pursuit of vanity, I cultivated inner strength. And now that the world is on fire and the barbarians are at the gate, you have the audacity to come to me for help? Nope. Alright, so let me get this straight. While I was out enjoying my life, making something of my life, you stayed home, studied a piece of weaponry that has not been useful for the, I don't know, past 400 years at least, and then you say that you're gonna have us going to you for help. I'm sorry, but that's not gonna work out any bit, okay? Sure, swords might be cool for going to your local Ren Fair and everything, for the whole sword fights for the stages, but there's not really much use for them in real life today. Ye old neckbeard of yesteryear. Weirdly enough, this is giving me flashbacks to what the idea of body pillows would be like in the Harry Potter universe. Cause you gotta admit, where the time where the series of movies take place, you have to admit there should have been at least one neckbeard at Hogwarts. Just
Think about that. You know, if you think about it, if enough of us band together, we could probably get J.K. Rowling to write one into it with her Twitter. I used to work as a booth girl at nerd conventions. Yeah, some stereotypes exist for a reason. I like how you add girl to further output that attention you so desperately seek. Edit, preparing myself for the white knight neckbeard comments appraising Milady.
Look, an angry incel.
Nobody tell him they're actually called booth babes, and it's just the accepted term. It'll ruin his personal narrative.
It's really nice that we can tag users as incels so we know what to expect when we see them in other subs. Females choose to go by these events because the attention received is uncanny. Don't get butthurt when people put you in the category you wanted to be in. Edit. There's the white knights I was waiting for.
Dude, you're embarrassing yourself. Just post that you're experienced and incel. It's quicker. Okay, Mr. Person? Don't assume my gender. Okay, generic genderless person of vague description. It's one thing to voice your opinion on somebody based on their appearance or anything, but if you actively go into a forum and look for trouble and then automatically assume that you're going to attract white knights, you're not really looking good in your own situation. You are definitely going to get more of an incel treatment. Plus, there was not really any photo associated with this, so yeah, not really a white knighting kind of thing. Now, if we were to take the example of, say, a cosplayer who has a Patreon who is known for doing some shady stuff to other people and personality-wise, but they have an alright looking body, people will wind up defending that person in hopes that they are noticed and they get a little bonus for something for defending said person despite their bad personality. That is the prime situation for a white knight to show up. However, if you go into somebody who is just trying to have fun on the internet and troll them, then you're just looking like a bully, that's it.
I actually got sent home from work because my boss got a complaint from other coworkers. Apparently I smell bad and it's causing upset. WTF. First of all, I'm going to come right out and say that I only shower/have a bath once every few months. The fact that this is seen as weird by people bothers me so freaking much. People don't realize that our bodies clean themselves and I'm not going to ruin the natural oils in my skin by disintegrating them with all the chemicals in cleaning products. I only probably smell bad to them because they're not used to a natural body smell because they frick their bodies natural cleansing by showering every day.
Yes, I know I probably heard a bird and you probably heard it too, that's annoying. But yes, I am pretty certain it is perfectly in their power and right to send you home if you smell like a dead onion. Honestly, I would do the same. Even if I was going to be hanging out with a few of my friends, if one of them says that he hasn't showered since February of last year, I'm out of there quicker than anything. I'm sorry, but I'd like to keep my eyebrows and not singe them off because of your rank stank.
I have a pecker, and it wants to say hello to a kitty, but I want to get to know the person first before any of that happens, because I'm not a total jerk who thinks of himself, also a brony and a furry, and I act like I am 9 years old most of the time around kids because I can't help myself at times, mostly because of the fursuit. I made things out of an inner child in me. So if you made it this far in my random ramblings or words, then you probably are the girl for me.
Jesus, we're going in hard! Strap in!
I'm sorry, yes, I know you're probably gonna say yada yada yada, societal norms are just a construct.
I'm sorry, but if I saw you from any distance, I would question myself and why I am even here. And what's even scarier is the whole part about him saying how he acts like a 9-year-old around children. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that before and Chris Hansen was involved. This one was titled The Milady Rack at IKEA, and honestly, I can only really say the one thing that I don't like is the fact that the fedoras aren't color matching, because aside from that, it actually looks like a nice piece I would like to add to my room minus the actual hats itself, like having a nice hat rack that's vertical. If I had to say that I liked any interesting or weird looking hats, it would probably either be soda drink hats, but that would not look good on the rack. More so, I think ivy caps might look better.
Are there any females left that will say thank you when somebody holds the door open for you?
Well, actually there are, but unfortunately your intentions are a little left field.
Pull over! Suck me off!
Excessively starting to sweat, so do you want to maybe grab some coffee tomorrow?
So we're doing the asterisk. Ready?
Sorry, I'm not interested. Staring confused to the wall. Remember, I hold the door open for you, lent you a pencil in class, and even made you coffee? So you're not interested?
Yep, that's what I said. Sorry, can you also please stop role-playing? I absolutely hate it.
Staring confused at the wall intensifies. Jessica, I know you're talking to Adam, but he's just a jerk. I will do all.
And unfortunately, that chat log cuts off for some reason. I don't know where the rest went, but you know, that just turned into a lovely little fruitcake. And with that, that is going to have to be it for the video. If you had liked what you had seen, be sure to like the video, comment down below what you liked about the video, and strike up a good old conversation with the other people watching. And remember to slam that subscribe button and become a part of the ever-growing amazing notification squad. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.